Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is a channel update for the channel on 8.5. So I've got some exciting news. I am officially moving to Florida. I'm very excited to let everyone know that. People who've been following the channel for a while probably have been kind of up to date on kind of what's happened. A while back I was living in Michigan, and there was a period of time where I was traveling from Michigan down to Florida. And I've been down here for about 9 weeks. We've managed to find a buyer for our home. We're closing on it soon. And we're going to be buying a house down in Florida. So very excited about that. Kind of along those lines, I wanted to just let everyone know where the channel's at. I haven't done a channel update in a long time. I'm working on something. I'm thinking about doing a form. I really like these. I think they're a great way for me to get information from the viewers of the channel in an organized way. Because don't get me wrong, I read every comment. In fact, just so you guys know, I have a button that I can click. It's no surprise, right? A button comments. I can actually see every single comment that's ever made on every video ever, and I read all of them. There's no video that I haven't, no comment that I haven't read. So I pay attention to everything you guys say. I just don't respond to all of it because that'd be kind of ridiculous. There's been a lot more comments than that. I just tend to delete them after they're a few days old. But I like these Google Forms because the problem with Google channel comments or YouTube video comments is that they're very difficult to search and to organize and to actually get good results, good information from. These Google form things allow me to like ask you specific questions with like check boxes and stuff. Like, this is a form I'm working on. I might not put this up, I'm not sure. Or it might come out in a different version, but it'd be like something like this. It's a content questionnaire. You can check off stuff that you like and videos you like, games you like to see played, and I don't know, I might do that. But here's the thing, here's the one of the main reasons why I wanted to make a channel update is that the potential, having moved to Florida, is that there is a good chance I can probably go full-time, so to speak. I know it sounds ridiculous, but a lot of people think I'm full-time already because I release 8 videos a day. But let me walk you through some of the math of it real quick. Right, so here's what I've been doing, right? I've been doing, my average video length right now is about 15 to 20 minutes long. Right? So on average, that's 17.5 minutes per video. Times 8. So if we take 17.5 times 8, right now we're doing about 140 minutes a day in content. And some people want longer videos, and I get comments about that all the time. They say, make your videos longer, make them 20 minutes, make them 30 minutes, you know. And I get that. I understand why. I mean, for certain types of videos, certain types of games, it just makes sense to have longer videos. Like, for example, Dwarf Fortress, I think, is a great game to have longer content. But then again, you also need to kind of understand why short content makes sense also. So I'm essentially playing for 2 hours and 20 minutes a day, and that usually takes me about 3 hours to record, which is really not that much time. I just play at night, and it's easy. Now, don't get me wrong, it's 11 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday, or a Monday, but it's because we're closing on the house and everything's up in the air right now. One thing I'm considering is that what determines my ability to go full-time, it really just comes down to views per day. Subscribers are great. I love subscribers. The more unique people there are on the channel, the better. But it really just does come down to views per day. So I would need to have probably about 80,000 views a day to be able to do this full time. And if you go to socialblade.com, it's a website that tracks YouTube performance. You can see this. This isn't like my account or anything. This is just go to socialblade.com/YouTube/user/anybody you want to look at. You can see how many subs they have, how many views they have, all that. We're at about 27, but we've had a big jump since I started doing some of the collaboration videos with some of the other YouTubers that I've been working with. Great guys. Northern Line's awesome. Quill18's awesome. Go check them out. They've got great videos. Really nice people. I would estimate, based on overall performance, that we're looking at usually about 3 to 3.5 views per day per subscriber. So if we're at about 10,000 subs right now, then that's probably going to be somewhere around 10,000. It's very easy, times 3.5. Assuming you guys keep watching videos, about 35,000 views a day. So I'm about halfway there, right? And that's good. That's cool. But here's the thing, is it something I'm considering is, what if, instead of doing 8 videos a day that are 15 to 20 minutes, I could maybe do it a little bit sooner if I did, say, 12 videos a day, at 12 minutes apiece on average. Now you might be, oh no, don't cut your content, Aruma. It's no, I need my fix. Well, consider this: 12 times 12, right, equals 144 minutes. It's more content actually. And you know how I am. I record a bunch of videos in a row, and they always get longer, right? Like you can sit down every now and then. You'll see a video that's 15, 16 minutes, and then the next one's 17, and the next one's 18. And by the time I'm done with the recording session, my videos are up to like 22 minutes because I get kind of lazy. So they're not going to be 12 minutes apiece. But my point is, something I'm considering is that if I did do this, the overall amount of content per day would be the same. It would just be more frequent with shorter durations. What that would do is 12 videos divided by 8 videos equals 50% increase in daily views, assuming that people still continue to watch the same amount of content. There's a couple other reasons to consider it. The retention on videos is better the shorter they are, which helps with YouTube search ranking and results and everything. Trust me, I've done a lot of work, a lot of research into how YouTube works, and I know exactly what I need to do to make it work. And anyway, something I'm thinking about is if I did that, 36,000 then hypothetically could become, yeah, 1.8 million. That sounds good. No, 36,000 times 1.5 would take me up to about 54. Still not quite 80. But it's close enough that, I mean, I'm like within like a month or two of potentially being able to do this, which would be really, really cool. It's like a lifetime dream, you know? I think every kid grows up wanting to do something like that. So, for now, since again, I'm probably not going to release that form yet, unless you guys think it's a good idea. Just let me know what your thoughts are, you know? That's where I'm at right now. I hope people don't get upset by the idea that somebody could make a living doing what I'm doing, because I'm basically just playing video games. But, I don't know. You know, other people are doing it. I feel like the way I've been my whole life is that if somebody can do something, I can do it too. Doesn't matter what it is. I mean, whatever they can do, I can do it too. And I know there are people who do this for a living, and I want to do it. So, hopefully that doesn't upset anyone. I don't really know why it would, but I just have a feeling that some percentage of people will take it offensively, like I'm a sellout or something. But I don't know. It's a lot of time. I mean, I do spend like 3 hours a day at night doing this, and 3 hours isn't a huge amount of time in the grand scheme of a day. But here's my plan long term: is that this would be like a short term thing. Just so you know, this would be like a short term fix to bridge the gap between where I am and where I need to be. And then as the sub count goes up and as the views per day go up, just kind of organically from growth over time, then I could go back to longer content and those types of things. So, but it'd be an interesting idea, just something to consider. So, I care very, very, very much about your opinion and all of you, everyone that's watching. So, that's why I wanted to talk to you about it. So, hopefully you have an opinion and you'd feel like sharing it. Make a comment down below. I'd appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in the next channel update or the next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.